Hello, embedded engineers, developers, and professionals across the embedded computing space. Welcome to In Case You Missed It, the weekly news show all about embedded technologies and solutions from your friends at Embedded Computing Design. It's Friday, December 12th, 2025. I'm Ken Briodagh, Editor-in-Chief of Embedded Computing Design, and this is our final episode for the year. Thank you for a wonderful 2025. These are our top stories for this week. First up, embedded powerhouse companies Advantech and AMD have teamed up to make the most out of edge compute performance. In concrete terms, what this means is that Advantech has announced that it is centering its next generation of edge platforms on the AMD EPYC Embedded series of embedded processors. Big news for embedded, AMD, and Advantech indeed. Our next story comes from Navitas Semiconductor and Cyient, which have partnered up to expand the proclivity of GaN technology in India and establish a complete end-to-end GaN ecosystem, according to a recent release. The goals for the project are to design GaN products, digital and mixed signal ICs, and GaN-based system modules targeting India's AI data centers, electric mobility, performance computing, energy grid infrastructure, and industrial electrification. That's huge news. As many of you know, India is a hugely growing and important market for us. So glad to hear they're taking on GaN in such a big way. Finally, we're featuring Xella Robotics, which has announced it has integrated its U-Skin sensors into a Tesolo DG5F 5-fingered human-sized robotic hand with independent joint control. Due to the integration of Xella Robotics' tactile sensors, the hand acquired a human-like sense of touch without changing its original size. The new tech will be on display at CES 2026 in just a few weeks. That's awesome. Speaking of CES, I'll be there at the same time to see everything that's new in consumer-facing embedded technology innovations. My schedule is already filling up, though, so if you want to squeeze in, reach out to schedule times to get together while I'm in town. And make sure you download our resource, the top 6 things every exhibitor should do at CES if you're an exhibitor. Even if you're not, there's some great tips in there to enhance your participation. Now, the next episode of this show will be coming to you directly from CES. That's because this is our last episode of In Case You Missed It for the year. We've had an amazing time creating this program for all of you. We've done 42 episodes. The ultimate answer to life, the universe, and everything. We've had almost 80,000 views and 800 hours of watch time from you. Our most viewed episode was more than 12,000. It was a live report from Embedded World 2025. As a note, more than 90% of you watching here are not yet subscribed, so click that button. You don't want to miss an episode. Really though, we are just so glad that you've all been joining us every week here for In Case You Missed It. I would be hugely remiss if I didn't throw out a huge thank you to my editor, Caitlin, who doesn't appear on camera, but makes all of this happen for you. Visit embeddedcomputing.com for all the news in the embedded computing space, and follow us on LinkedIn and all across the web. Please reach out if you'd like to advertise on this show or any of our shows. That's it for this week and for 2025. Make sure you look for the In Case You Missed It newsletter on LinkedIn for even more stories that you don't want to miss. That comes out for its last episode of the year on Monday. Thanks to all of you, and have a happy holidays for whatever you celebrate, and a happy new year. We will see you all next year.